This is Henry-Jackman of Antigau and Barbuda here in Toronto. Erica, thank you. First of all, let's talk a little bit about this morning's workshop. Your thoughts?
Well, I really think this workshop has really been fantastic. In the last 5 years, Antigua has gone through a couple of crisis managements of our own, and I always find when we do have these crisis management sessions, it really makes us be prepared, as you said, for the unexpected. And it really gave, from a Canadian perspective, a good light on how we should be representing our countries from a strategic point of view and making sure that our message is clear and concise. So as always, it's really good when CTO, our umbrella organization, is able to really bring these skills and strategies to us locally. That way we can improve our deliverance of the products that we represent.
You were quite involved last night as well at the Diaspora Forum. Tell us what you think.
It was very, very well attended, first of all. And I think it's always very good. There's a warm feeling in my heart when I see our Caribbean brothers come together and really speak about what is important to us as the diaspora overseas. And I think you were able to spark a light in the interest when it comes to national development locally, but really what we can do in our adopted overseas homes. And I think from last night's strategy meeting, you will see more and more involvement from a tourism point of view as well, because for a long time, our local community didn't see tourism as being a part of something that they were a part of. And it was really good to see that the way that you were able to introduce how important it is for the diaspora to have a say and a voice within the tourism product. So I'm really looking forward to some very interesting things in 2012. As you know, we all face our own financial difficulties. And as the African saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. It really takes our diaspora community to be able to make sure that our tourism product flourishes. And I see that you're going to be seeing, or hopefully we'll be seeing, some very exciting things from the tourism perspective coming from our communities here locally.
Quickly, Caribbean Week in Toronto in December. Good idea. It's cold now.
You know what? But it's a really good coalition to make, because as it gets cold, we know Canadians are looking for some warmth, and we're able to bring that warmth to a very, very cold city. So I think we're gonna keep it hot and spicy, some more ramen rhythms. So I really encourage people to come out. But it's a good time of year to do it. The Caribbean is at the front of mind for a lot of Canadians, and it's a really good time.
Pearla George of the BVI, actually in the New York office, so came from New York to Toronto for this. Pearla, first you attended this crisis communications seminar today that CTO put on. What do you think of the idea of doing this?
No, this was very, very informative, and I'm glad that CTO tapped into this topic, because I think we all need it. Even though we think we are prepared, we are not. So I believe that our refresher course today was very, very, very well done, and I really enjoyed it. It also brought back for me, because every day in our everyday life, I will encounter these same questions, and it has refreshed me how to go about answering them to help safeguard the destination.
So it's a useful exercise that CTO should do more of, you think?
Yes, I think we should have more of these.
You also did last night's Diaspora Forum. Coming out of it, your thoughts?
Very, very interesting. I find that all of the diaspora all over, no matter where we are, have a very vested interest in knowing more about what we are doing back home. So I think it's a good thing that we are embracing these type of topics to let our diaspora know that we care for them and we want them. They are a vital part of our market.